The 30-year-old German became the first rookie to become DTM champion since Alfa Romeo driver Nicola L in 1993. Rast, who needed to finish in the top 4 in order to have a chance to win the title, lost out at the start from second on the grid, with Lucas Auer fighting his way through at turn 1. The Austrian nudged Rast off track, and the German found himself down in 5th by the end of lap 1. However, he recovered by passing Robert Wickens into the Mercedes Arena corner and Auer on the main straight on laps 4 and 8 respectively. He only had BMW duo Tom Blomqvist and Wittmann ahead, the former building a small gap from pole position in the early stages, but soon losing pace. That allowed Wittmann to close the gap back, the 2016 champion also bringing Rast with him. When Wittmann was finally all over Blomqvist, he took to the pits, leaving his BMW stablemate to defend from Rast. After an unsuccessful overtaking attempt from Rast, Blomqvist also pitted and rejoined behind Wittmann, who he could not keep up with. When Rast finally changed his tires, he returned to the track well behind Wittmann but managed to narrowly keep position ahead of Blomqvist and Robert Wickens as he got his cold tires up to temperature. Soon, the two drivers behind him made contact at the hairpin, with Wickens damaging the rear part of the BMW, resulting in a penalty for him and a retirement for Blomqvist. Rast was now running second, but still faced the threat of losing the title as Mattias Ekström, points leader, was coming into the race. The Swede started 14th, and was initially having a quiet race, opting for a latte pitting strategy. In the end, he got close to making it to the top 6, which would have been enough for Ekström to clinch his 3rd championship. He managed to overtake the Mercedes cars of Auer and Edoardo Mortara but ran out of time to make up further ground, eventually settling for 8th. Fellow title contender Jamie Green had a similarly low-key run, and while he took 5th thanks to a ladder-S recovery, he needed to have finished ahead of Rast for the title. Rast eventually arrived at the checkered flag 3 seconds behind race winner Wittmann and 3 ahead of Audi's 4th title hopeful Mike Rockenfeller, who had only an outside shot at the crown. Gary Paffett was the top Mercedes in 4th, closely followed by fellow Britain Green, and the BMWs of Maxime Martin and Augusto Farfus. The top 10 was completed by Ekström, Mortara and Auer. Race results.